Hey there, welcome to Newsstream TV, happenings across the globe at your fingertip. Do well to like this video by giving it a thumbs up, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy.
Natasha, I will respect you. We are the Nigerian women. We are meant to respect our husbands. Natasha, go and apologize to God to the family. Natasha! We never agree. This is too much. We never agree. Adele Kusio Natasha. Adele Kusio Natasha. We never
Mr. Senate President of Nigeria, the moment you suspend Natasha, you will have defined your legacy. My dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, here is the news coming from the speaker. It is about the news about the Senate President that has suspended Natasha. So moving into the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Mr. Senate President Godswill Akpabio, you are a successful man. You have built a political career that has placed you at the highest levels of governance. You have influence, authority, and a name that commands attention. I do not claim to know your mind, nor have I psychologically evaluated you. But as a psychologist, I recognize patterns, and in this case, there is a clear one. I humbly suggest that counseling or therapy might offer a valuable perspective, not as a weakness, but as a tool for reflection, for understanding why your leadership has repeatedly found itself in conflict with powerful women. Just a thought, sir. Now let's turn to the moment before you. Do you really want to continue with this ethics committee hearing? Do you truly want to proceed with disciplinary action against Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan? No reasonable mind fully supports her emotional outburst, but as a leader, you must recognize the human reality behind it. She has endured enough, by her own account. She has been undermined, sidelined, and excluded. In that moment, she let it all out, not because she lacked control, but because she had been pushed beyond the limits of silent endurance. You often remind people that you have daughters. Surely you understand what it means for a woman to reach a breaking point after being ignored and dismissed for too long. If this is truly about ethics, then fairness must apply to all. It must apply not just to Natasha, but to the institution that has created an environment where only 4 women stand among 105 men. Because make no mistake, this is the moment that will define your leadership forever. If the ethics committee moves forward with suspending her, it will not be seen as discipline. It will be seen as retaliation. It will be seen as an institution punishing a woman not for misconduct, but for refusing to be silent. It will be seen as a system protecting itself against a woman who refused to stay silent. If that happens, it will not silence Natasha. It will only give her a larger platform. It will not end this controversy. It will turn into an international story about gender suppression in Nigerian politics. This is no longer just a Senate issue. This is a global scandal in the making. At a time when Nigeria should be focused on economic recovery, national security and governance, the focus is now on whether the Senate under your leadership is hostile to women in power. This is not just about Natasha. This is about how your entire leadership will be remembered. This is about whether the Senate of Nigeria is a place where women can exist with dignity or a place where women are punished for demanding respect. If you proceed with suspending her, it will not be interpreted as a procedural matter. It will be understood as retaliation. It will be viewed as an institution chosen to punish a woman for daring to challenge power. And if that happens, it will not silence Natasha. It will only give her a larger platform. It will not end this controversy. It will only make it a defining moment in Nigerian politics, one that history will never forget. Mr. Senate President, your past has caught up with you, and now you have a crisis you cannot control. Let it be clearly understood that this writer is a psychologist, has no personal or official relationship with Senator Natasha, Akpoti-Uduaghan, Mfon Patrick, Senate President Godswill Akpabio, or any other party involved in this matter. My focus remains solely on democracy, human rights, and fairness in governance. So there is no need for the usual game of finding a public affairs commentator to respond with defense. This is not a debate, nor is it an attack. I defend no one. This is about you, Mr. Senate President. Nigeria gains nothing from those dark ways, the cover-ups, the retaliations, the justifications. Be real and look deep into all of these. This is not about individuals, it is about the broader implications of leadership, gender equity and institutional integrity in Nigeria. Even if Nigeria is known for a judiciary that is compromised, even if powerful figures can influence some judges, even if the legal system sometimes bends in favor of those in authority, even if you have influence over the police and security agencies, even if any woman protests to be stopped by those in power with force, the world has taken these matter up. This is not the issue here. The issue is that this is not what you, as Senate President, need in these critical times for Nigeria. The issue is that this is not good for you personally, not good for your leadership, not good for your male-dominated Senate, and certainly not good for Nigeria. Right now, across print and online media, the dominant story is not about the progress of the 10th Senate, but about Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan's lawsuit against you for defamation. Instead of focusing on the Senate legislative contributions, the global conversation is about how Nigerian Senate President is being accused of silencing female politicians. Now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.